Welcome to Cark, live at the Kiln in association with Arts Gateway. I'm here with actual live musicians, socially distanced, actually playing some fantastic live music. So we have Ali in the Jungle. It's their single release, Fuel on the Fire. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this brilliant band.
Thank you. A lot of people change, a lot of people change, stay the same way, stay the same way. A lot of people change, a lot of people change, stay the same way, stay the same way. You tie me up in chains, I will forget my name. I'm in a distant world, 1,000 miles away. A lot of people change, a lot of people change. And after what's been done, I'll stay up with you all night long anyway. A lot of people change, a lot of people change, stay the same way, stay the same way. A lot of people change, a lot of people change. You tie me up in chains, I will forget my name. I'm in a burning world without a fire escape. A lot of people change, a lot of people change. And after what's been done, I'll stay up with you all night long anyway. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are Ali in the Jungle. It's fantastic to be here tonight at Cark, the Community Arts Resource Centre, launching our new single, Fuel on the Fire, which we'll be playing for you in just a few minutes, along with a lot of other songs. It's good to be gigging again.
It is indeed. Cool. And this one, thanks to everyone at home who's watching. It's called You Make Me Feel So Alive. Okay. You make me feel so alive. happy when you're fine, but that's the time when you try. I know you're gonna be alright. You make me feel so alive. Make me happy when you're fine, that's the time when you try. I know you're gonna be alright. So shoo-ba-doo up I know. We found the upper phone that are gonna live together, and I'm no down. That's what we found. So well, he owns these streets, and he runs in the mafia, buddy. I got him real deep. Run me always, in the street, 3 days a week. I run so out, but it ain't no fun running out of breath and woods the house. In theory, I could have myself. Shut your mouth when you talk to me. You make me feel so alive. You make me happy when you're fine, and that's the time when you try. I know you're gonna be alright. You make me feel so alive. You'll be happy all the time. Alright, maybe we should tell you why. Friend on the phone. Honey, it's Suzanne. I'm getting off at 3 o'clock. Meet you out of work, fuck it in the car. Midnight, we had trouble. Leave it on, let it take off. Please from the rest, we must let off. Susanna. You get home alright, like a fantasy of light. But baby, it's too bright, I can't really turn it off. When you're fine, I'm not so tired when you try. I know you're gonna be alright, you make me feel so alive. I left the music and I left my nose. Like an angel fell from heaven, I know you're sad, that's what you want to know. And I'll let you go. I found him in Taiwan. His body washed up on a beach. Life is not for everyone. You should bet so much where you would go. Up or down, no way at all. I found a little buddy with control. Who's brave, so much going on. Hear it like a sea of trees. Not as close as I gone. All I know, keep your friends close. To the last guy waiting for the thoughts close. You make me feel so alive. Thank you. Definitely feeling alive. Cool. Yeah, the next one is about the internet, which is cool because this is like one of our first gigs on the internet. And it's called Medusa. So, yeah. Here we go. For
This next song is our new single, Fuel the Fire. It's out on all major music streaming platforms and some of the minor ones as well, I think. So you can either stream it right now this very second, or you can wait several seconds for us to play it live for you. I think I know which one I choose.
And I want to say a few thank yous before we play this next one, it being the new single and all. I want to thank Rue Cook at Lost Boys Studio, who produced it, because he's amazing, and because if you've heard the single, I reckon it sounds great, and I reckon that's his fault, so thank you. And also my Uncle John, because this song, the bits it's based on, some of the melodies and stuff like that, was from stuff that he wrote before I was born, about 25 years ago. And then we worked on it together, and this is kind of what came out, so yeah, thanks, Uncle John. We good?
He says that I could go far, we'd take a left turn in his car. Is it not? Should I wake up this morning? Must admit that I'm jealous of him. She can ride, she can't sing, but a partner you can't trust. Shouldn't wake up this morning. The wind streaks on, mirrors mine. You've got an axe to hide. You can't find your runaway bride. Covered in blood, she cries. Never enough. It's all late for my alibi. To run to the car. Yeah, there's nowhere to cross, not a yard. In the sun and your eyes. Crawl 'cause you can't cry. You can't start it, see red light. They said it's not right.
Thank you. That's the first time we've played that live.
If you just joined us, we are Ali in the Jungle playing live at Cark in Kiln Farm. Live at the Kiln is the name of the show. There'll be more of these. But the most important thing you need to know right now is that we are Ali in the Jungle and we are playing it.
Yeah. And this next one is the first single we released. Okay, yeah, it's the first single we ever released. It was called I Don't Even Know You. And that was just over a year ago now. But the beautiful thing nowadays is that if you hear a song here and you like it, you can listen to it on Spotify. That's what I do, because I can't play this one. Sam can play it.
I've been here all this time and I have finally lost my mind. I know I'll never die a happy man. Now all I need you to do is see me as you used to. Through shattered glass I will look up at you. What supposed to do, and I don't even know you, but do I want to? I don't even know you, but do I want to? Take the truth and hold it close, hold it. I keep your distance close. Now I know I'll never die a happy man. And when we're both home, turning back, I'm stabbing the lights in the dark with you. What am I supposed to do? I don't even know you. Do I want to? I don't even know you. Do I want to? I don't even know you. Do I want to? I don't even know you. Do I? Don't even know you. Do I want to? I don't even know you. Do I want to? You're mine. Thank you. And any of you out there who don't know us, just like us on our social media pages. Sorry.
We're coming towards the end of our set, but we're going to be interviewed shortly by Kaz from Stoney Radio. So make sure to stick around for that shortly after we've finished playing. Got another couple of songs for you. This next one's called Star Strangled Hannah.
When you're ready, Al. Walks like a woman, fall like a man. You go stomp the street for your open hand. You're upon a wicked wage, you're on a floor, seat in space. Sign up the rise of the club, well born, a first no way for what's called hard. God bless this holy franchise, don't leave the west behind. On the current floor, you've had some cowboys in your time. Grand history, while she's been starting up Scotland, impressed the bourgeoisie, and they've expressed a lot of interest. You can bank on me, I promise you to see and rest assured.
don't smile, she's got lipstick on her teeth. She means the world to me, that's why I walk all over her. She don't smile when she does, she'll hide it underneath the divine symmetry. In the act of girl on girl, she don't smile when she does, she'll hide it underneath the calligraphy. And the suicide. She don't smile, starts strangled Hannah in the heat of sunset along the street, while her lipstick walks the air. I lie down by your side like a horse's head while I bled, and you began to cry, try to reach me. I heard a fight in your apartment when the studio went dark and spotlights lit your way to me, and you're from Rosé. She don't smile, she's got lipstick on her teeth. She means the world to me, that's why I walk all over her. She wears a wire, it's confidential, and it's brief from the band symmetry. In the accent girl on girl, she don't smile when because she'll hide it underneath the calligraphy. It's the hand of the suicide. She don't smile, starstruck Susanna at Hannah's feet, sunset along the street, while her lipstick walks the yard. Now he smiles, he's got lipstick on his jeans, means the world to Steve. By her to Halliday. Ain't no smile, cause we left him hanging from a tree, beat him incessantly, and he bled into the eye. Merci. It's time for the old Ali in the Jungle switcheroo. You all right, Chris?
Yeah, I'm doing well,
What?
thank you.
Mental. Anyway, yeah, this is our last song tonight. And yeah, I've enjoyed staring you all out. I hope you've enjoyed watching us play. It's been really great just to all play live again. It's been really quite strange, but also amazing. And so I'd like to thank everyone who watched at home, or is watching, or is tuning in right now. And if you are, then when this ends, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to watch this on catch up a million times. I'll be going home to analyse every second. So enjoy your evening, and thank you. And thanks for streaming Fuel on the Fire.
And stick around for the interview in just a few minutes' time.
Yes. Because I'll be there. Chris is making sure I am. All right. Sorry.
Good start.
How was your day? I'm doing just fine. How was your night? Oh, to shine my mind. 'Cause I don't see you, I don't see you. How was your day? I'm doing just fine. And every night you drink wine to wine. 'Cause I don't see you, I don't see you. Yeah, journey, now I don't drink and drive. My body broken for you, and yes, I love to admire. But you have some rough days to turn the whole night. How was your day? I'm living just fine. I know the shower there, my mind. I don't see you, I don't see you. Yeah, hold your place by the corner of the light. My father and me, we're like a side behind. I don't see you, I don't see you. How was your day? Well, I've been doing just fine. An hour your night to me, wasted all of mine. I don't see you, I don't see you. Thank you very much. But I will see you for the interview after this. Cheers.
Oh, wow. Real live music with real live musicians. I cannot tell you, and if you're a fan of live music, you will understand just how fantastic this is just for me to be honoured to stand here amongst these musicians, socially distanced, obviously, here at Arts Gateway at Cark, and just sharing some brilliant music. Guys, brilliant. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Really, really good. All of you that tuned in, I hope you've really enjoyed it, and I hope you support the guys. If you haven't already got their music, then get it. So, first gig in a long time.
Oh yeah, in ages. Yeah.
In ages and ages. And it was good for us that are socially distanced watching it live here, and also for the audience. How is it for you? Yeah.
Bit of a strange experience playing properly again. Yeah, it's just
I think
surreal.
I think my gig fitness is definitely slacking.
Oh yeah, same.
I'm knackered, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I should hope so too. So you've got quite a following because there's quite a number of people sort of watching online and stuff. How long have you been together? For people that are just new to watching you guys, how long have you been together?
We've been together a long time now. So about 10 years, coming up to 10 years, but we've only really started going for it in the last couple of years. So obviously we released an EP this time last year, and then we got a new one coming up soon.
Just released today, funnily enough. Yeah.
A single, yeah.
Yeah. And how did you meet?
We met at a youth group, a long time ago, and we slowly formed through the group, and me and Tim started the band, and then we slowly roped in the others, and then funnily enough named the band after Ali to rope him in.
Otherwise you wouldn't join, you see, because when you're younger it's a big deal that...
It's in my contract.
Yeah, well, exactly. If Ali's part of anything, it has to be named after him. He's got a football team called Ali and the Football.
Is he a bit of a princess?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
But we look after him, you know.
Yeah, but listen, that's what drummers are like, all right? I've played with a few drummers myself, and, you know, they can be a bit tricky, but they're worth it. You know, drummers and bass, they've got to be in the band. How did you go about writing your songs? Are there particular songwriters, or do you just jam it together?
It depends on the song. Song for song, it's different. We try and keep everything kind of fresh in the way we approach them. So it might be that Chris comes to us with an idea, or Sam comes with an idea, or even once Ali wrote a bass line. Once we did something
Classic.
Like that. It's worth mentioning. It's a good bass line. But yeah. So and then I'll tend to write most, if not all, the lyrics. And try to figure out like what the direction for that song is, what we're trying to say with it, so that each song can be its own special universe in a way. If you know what I mean, like every song should be its own story, should be its own little movie.
Yeah.
I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, it does indeed. Now your new single, Fuel on the Fire, you said that started with something that your uncle had done.
Yeah, so my uncle came round, it would have been before lockdown last year, and we're just hanging out, and he was like, oh yeah, I wrote loads of songs when I was your age, but I haven't really shown anyone. I was like, oh, that's crazy, because that was like a long time ago. I can't remember how long that would have been. But anyway, I was like, well, it's a shame no one heard them, so do you want to show me? And we just went, and he played some of them. And some of them I was like, wow, that's really good. And I think Fuel on the Fire, the melodies are the main thing we took, and a few of the lyrics. So
I believe the verses and the chorus. I believe overall Fuel on the Fire is made up of about 3 different songs, and then all of the kind of outro bits to this, all the guitar work and stuff like that, we added that on ourselves, and the lyrics being about kind of like a violent car on fire murder song. Was basically, so I've been listening to a lot of Johnny Cash,
but in a fun way.
In lockdown. yeah, that's it. But I love the Killers and stuff like that. I like it when songs go a bit darker. But yeah.
Well, it's not all love and tra-la-la, is it? You've got to have a bit of... But there is no darkness without the light, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Does your uncle... Did he never gig then?
Oh, yeah, I think he did gig.
Yeah.
He was in some other bands.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember their name. Oh, no, there was one called... I think it was called, like, Family Man.
Right.
And there's a cassette of it. It's probably worth millions. Yeah.
So who are your influences? You said like Johnny Cash and the Killers. Not necessarily influences maybe about how you make your music, but each of you, who do you sort of listen to that you really enjoy?
I mean, for me, it's all kinds of people. It's hard to draw a distinction sometimes between people who influence you and people you just like listening to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, I first started getting into music in like the early 2000s, so it was all the classic indie rock stuff like Up to Monkeys and the Killers and Kiln and things like that. But I mean, I personally love all kinds of music. I love like jazz and even classical and things like that, folk, electronic stuff like film soundtracks and things like that. So I know that Tim has a really diverse music taste as well. So we're all quite different in terms of our music taste, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, I personally I just love good music, like well-written music. I'm not so fussed about what genre it is. Sort of
I think that's the key, isn't it? It's like if you exclude some sort of one genre just because it isn't cool or you think you might not like it, you're missing out on loads of stuff that actually expands you as a musician in your own right. So that's a good point. What about you guys?
Art to Monkeys, just straight down the middle.
Yeah.
Them Killers, that sort of time period.
I feel like our shared pool of influence is all that early 2000s stuff.
Definitely.
You know, like, the Killers and the Art of Monkeys, Franz Ferdinand, the Strokes, that kind of stuff. And then everyone else has got kind of like another thing they're into. Like Sam quite likes progressive rock.
Yeah,
Right.
so we sort of wind our own tastes into that genre.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, we try to pull from other genres into this one genre and then take it elsewhere.
Yeah, like Ali's a big hip-hop fan and stuff, so
Yeah,
that
hip-
finds influence in the drumming, I guess, you know?
Hip-hop number coming out in 2 years.
Yeah.
That's really good. So if people want to get hold of your single or any of your music, where do they go to?
Anywhere where you normally stream from, so on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. There's a lyric video coming soon.
Yeah. 24th of April is the intended date.
So that'll be on YouTube soon, so you can sing along at home.
Oh, you're handing out song sheets?
Yeah. But yeah, so it will be there. It's all on our social media, so go follow us on all that.
Yeah,
And,
'cause I know you're on Facebook. Have you got a website?
yeah, website. And we've got, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention it. We've got-
allyinthejungle.co.uk is our website.
Yeah,
right?
we've also got some new music coming out soon as well, so stay
Excellent.
tuned for some exciting stuff.
Oh, very good. And what about gigs? I know you may have stuff lined up. Whether it goes ahead or not, who knows? But let's talk about it.
Well, obviously hoping it goes ahead. We've
Yeah.
got some really good stuff coming up. The next thing we know is happening is at the Gladstone Arms, which is in Southwark, is how it looks, but people say it's pronounced Southwark or something.
Southwark.
Thank
Southwark.
you. And that's in
London.
says
Oh,
the
what,
Englishman.
London? That London
it's
place,
like-
yeah.
London.
Yeah, right.
In London, and it's
I think you're on about
it's by-
Scotland or something.
No. It's by the kind of like the Shard area.
Uh-huh.
But we're doing that at Gladstone Arms. It's going to be probably because of COVID more of an acoustic thing.
Yep.
But I think that'll be nice and different. And with songs like Fuel on the Fire, more guitar based than our upcoming EP. I will say it's more guitar based than our first one, which is very piano led because we're trying to challenge ourselves. But so we've got that coming up, and we've got a lot on the horizon, but I don't know how much I can say for sure. We're hopefully supporting a band
Keep
called
them
Bear
wanting
Jams.
more, yeah. And actually saying that, you are multi-instrumentalist because you're all sort of swapping instruments during the gig. So, anyone play brass?
I
Not
really,
yet? Not
I really
yet?
wish I did. I've been looking into how to make a guitar sound like a trumpet. there's not that many YouTube videos on it.
No,
I wonder why.
You'll have to write one then, won't you?
Yeah.
Now, just so people know, this week on my show on Stoney Radio, I played Drunk Generation. I've got your tracks and I absolutely love them. And then my friend Sean Calvert played the same track on his show on Thursday, and you're now going to be my guest this coming Wednesday, live 6 till 7 on Stoney Radio. So we'll do some more talking and we'll play some more tracks.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Excellent. That's just been so good, and I can't tell you how lovely it was to be here with live musicians. So keep it going, boys, because we'll talk more on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But
it's been surreal and beautiful.
Yeah, all of it. Right.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Huge thanks to everybody here at Cark, to Ian for doing the sound and for everyone for doing the video and all of this. So this is Cark, and it's at Art Central, and if you don't know the place, it's a centre for artists, but also there's all sorts of equipment. You can hire lights and PA and costumes, and it's important that people know that it's here because you can access this stuff. When I was a youth, we had Peartree Bridge Youth Club and the Compass Club and places like that, and our musicians can go and get their stuff there and play there and were supported. There's not so much of that now as you might think, but here it is at Cark, so you can come and get in touch with Cark and with Arts Gateway and find out more about it. So, 2 weeks' time, live at the Kiln, we'll be back with another artist. Could be a solo artist, could be a band, but stay tuned, stay locked in to Cark and give these guys your support. But it's been a really good night, so round of applause everybody please for Ali in the Jungle.